Alright, y'all. We back for another one.
It's your boy OJ.
Trey.
And it's Tay. And today we are reacting to the Fugazee Podcast. Just a little clip.
You're standing with your man, and another stranger asks you a question. What do you think that you should do?
I would answer that question.
Okay. It's probably why you're single. No, I'm joking. What about you?
You are a big, tall, strong dude. Somebody might just have a simple, easy question, but they might not feel comfortable approaching you because you're intimidating.
Then they need to shut the up with their question.
If somebody comes up to me and goes, hey, do you know directions to here?
That's the problem. It's that unruly nature when they have not been guided by a good father. So you guys want everyone to be happy, but you don't know how to prioritize and look at hierarchy. Who's more important? A guy you never met who's trying to find somewhere, so a guy who's lost, or your man whom you sleep with at night, whom you intend to marry and procreate with? Who's more important?
Your man.
Your man. Who deserves respect more? Your man. So why would you take any opportunity to even accidentally disrespect your man for a guy who means nothing? If you my old lady, you need to be Helen Keller, deaf, dumb, and blind. It don't matter what he had to say. He's Casper to you.
Thoughts? I'm not gonna lie. I hear what he's saying. Like, who deserves more respect? You know, this dude that you don't know, or your man who, you know, you go to sleep with every night, who you're with, who you love. I think that's the easy question. It's obviously your band, but is he talking about like random street interviewers coming up to you and asking?
He just said any dude walks up to you, you know, you and your man's pause.
Right.
You and your man's walking down the street and some dude come walk up and talk to you. That's literally the scenario he gave. So it could be an interviewer, or it could just be he's like he said, it could just be somebody asking for directions.
See, and that's what I got. I'm thinking like, okay, well, I don't want to read too much into it, but I'm like, if he's asking a simple question, like, you know, directions and things like that, then I'm like, I don't, to me, maybe it's just me, but it's like, I'm not going to trip off of like, nothing like that. But right. At the same time, he doesn't have to specifically ask her either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm right there too. You could talk to me.
Right.
Cool. You know? He ain't lying though, fool. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't ask you, bro. He act like if nigga acting like he ain't even there or some shit, fool. I just took my girl and walked away on God.
Yeah.
Don't tell that nigga shit. Cause that's disrespectful.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's obvious what you trying to do. If you're not gonna acknowledge me,
right.
Like
you act like nigga ain't even there and shit. Like act like you just, I don't know.
Yeah. Like okay, I hear what you're saying.
It's out of respect. Like if my bad. When you walk up, you see a couple. It's weird if you don't acknowledge both people. Like you walk up, if you're not from the area, you'd be like, hey, do y'all know where this is at? I'm trying to get here.
Right.
You wouldn't walk up and say, hey, like, ma'am, and the dude's right there. Do you know where? Like, that's crazy. Like,
I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
The man's right there. You, out of respect, you acknowledge both. Yeah. Otherwise, it seems like you're trying to get at, you know, because there's a lot of cornballs out there that find excuses to talk to women like that. Or do you know? Then go on somewhere.
No, I agree with that. I'm like, now if he walks up, I'm with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and her, she's not like far up ahead, or we're walking side by side, and he walks up to her specifically, and he's like, hey, do you know how I can get to McDonald's? And it's like you said, he doesn't even acknowledge me. It's like I am going to feel some type of way about that, because like that is disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that she would feel the energy. Like she would know, okay, this guy's talking to me and my man's right here, and he's not making eye contact. He's not even looking at him. He's just focused on me. You know what I'm saying? I think out of respect for my man, it's like, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Hey, talk to this man right here. You know what I'm saying? Man to man, talk to him. But as far as talking to me, man to woman, you don't know me. I don't know you.
But if we flip the scenario and it was a woman walking up,
right,
how would that make the woman feel?
You
know what I'm saying? Like, if we flip the scenario, I don't think my girl would be okay with that. If another woman walked up to me and started talking to me right in front of her, she'd be like, who is this? Like, what?
Hey, fool, it kind of reminds you of the pranks and shit, man. They were like, have you ever seen a prank where they walk up, ask your girl out?
Yeah, they do it on purpose. But that's what I'm saying.
They don't acknowledge the nigga.
That little cornball activity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit like that, man.
Was he like your gay friend? It's like, nigga, what made you even think that?
But I don't really mind like her answering a question for a dude.
I'm gonna say,
like, think about it. Okay, they came up and asked both of y'all,
right?
But she answered first. Okay, that's a go right there. But I'm saying,
I agree with that.
He come up and just ask her the question. It don't matter what question is. He came up there and asked her the question, fool, and didn't acknowledge you at all, bro.
I'm gonna say, I think it's really situational, because he made it like an all-in-one, like you said, like you should be deaf, dumb, and blind no matter what he asks.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's goofy.
That's too much.
At that point, you're controlling.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is part of the red pill that we don't agree with. It's like, dude, it's not that serious.
I don't ever want to be controlled.
He need directions. Get that man directions.
Yeah.
But if like we said with the street interviews, bro trying to do something retarded, like, or if he's trying to hit on your girl, I understand. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want my girl interacting with that at all. Either way, I be seeing clips, like that one, the one white girl. There's a one white girl, I think it was at a baseball game or something. There was a black interview. He was like, rape me or whatever, and she was smiling, looking crazy, talking about, no, I have a boyfriend. And dude was like, oh, that's your boyfriend? He was like, yeah. And he was like, so you can't rape me? She was like, no, I have a boyfriend. I was like, but at the same time, she was looking at this man biting her lip. I was like, bruh, it don't even matter that you said no. You're a whole bop. Like, stop looking at this man.
I seen one where dude was like, it's Black History Month. Basically, he asked the girl, like, can I get a kiss for Black History Month? And she looked at her boyfriend like, can I give him a kiss? And he was like, I don't care. Being a simp ass nigga. And she gave him a kiss, and I was just like, wow.
Ain't that the same video, fool, where he picked a girl up or some shit?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I ain't even gonna laugh.
See, but I don't even want my girl interacting with that. There's not no chance to be no boppery going on. Like, no.
A piggyback ride.
No, I absolutely agree. Like you said, like you said, if dude walks up, right, and sense urgent, he's like, he really needs direction, and he walks up to both of them, hey, do y'all know where McDonald's? Okay, hey. You know what I'm saying? As me being a man, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lead the conversation. Yeah, it's right. I'll give him the direction. You ain't got to speak up. But if you do, it's not a problem. Right. Now, like you said, if he walks up to her specifically, and I'm sitting on the side of him, he's talking to her. Hey, look at all her eyes. Oh, do you know where? You're trying to get her attention. Oh, my name is. I'm new around here. I need a. Hold on.
Now we got a problem. Now we got a problem.
Hold on.
Well, I had a mixed thought in my head, fool. What if like a nigga come up to your girl, come up to y'all, right, and ask y'all a question? But she try to talk before you like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
And what the fuck I look like calling a bitch boo? An average, ordinary motherfucker like you.
Let me talk. You go this way. Like, you feel me? Cause that's what I was thinking in my head. Like,
you think you should talk first? Your girl shouldn't talk first.
Okay.
She got excited.
She quit to talk, bro.
What you saying last video?
Where McDonald's? Well, shut up, bitch. Like, you ain't talking to none of that, cuz.
Now, I was like, if I don't know, then yeah, go ahead, chime in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I said, I don't even think, if she for real, like, rock with you, I don't even think she's gonna be willing to talk to that man. You won't have to tell her, hey, don't talk. Like, she's just gonna know. Like, it's one of the things I don't have to tell you.
Right. If I gotta tell you, that's a problem. It's
an unwritten rule. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you how to, Anyway, I just had another scenario for y'all. I'm like, say the roles were flipped. So like you were saying earlier, a girl walks up to you and your girl, you're out walking, and she's just talking specifically to you. She doesn't acknowledge your girl at all.
Right.
Are you gonna talk to that girl? Or are you gonna just remain silent?
I listen to what she say
and look at your girl.
I would look at my girl and be like, "Hey, she want to know this."
Okay, so that's what I would do, bro. That's what I would do.
Go ahead and tell her that information because that ain't got nothing to do with it.
I would have been side-eyeing like a hoe, cause I'd be like,
yeah, I would have looked at my girl like, I don't know her, so don't beat my ass.
I would have looked at her like, hey, look.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
I'm getting beat for nobody.
Like, for real. Like I said, maybe that's just me, but it's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do something to somebody that I wouldn't, I wouldn't allow happen to myself. I wouldn't be okay with. So it's like that happened. I'm not gonna talk to that female. Like,
sorry, do you guys know where 3rd Street is? I just find it funny that you give this vibe that made her want to ask you for directions.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, she need directions. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and now if you don't know, then I will chime in. Right. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I don't know, Shay. Maybe you can. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where it's at, and then I'll let you know. But now I got a question for y'all.
Oh boy.
I gotta elaborate. Do awesome to your girl. He's like, hey, where's the subway? To your girl specifically. She's like, oh, the 12 inches? Yeah, they're that way.
Nah, that's crazy.
Now, is that grounds for breaking up? Is that cheating?
Why? Bro, what? She better point at me. No, I'm playing.
What y'all doing? Y'all breaking up with her? Y'all having a talk with her? Is this definitely
subway?
Yeah, well, that's so.
I'm just throwing out random places. What y'all doing, man?
No, he said that on purpose because he was trying to say the 12 inches. Boy, okay. What you talking about, man?
What are y'all doing in that situation? Are y'all breaking up with her? Y'all arguing with her?
Because he asked where the subway was at.
He asked where the subway, but he didn't ask you. He walked up to both y'all, but he didn't talk to you. He didn't say, do y'all? He said, does she? So he walks up to your girl. He said, do you know where
I feel like we've been talking about this. You just gave a specific.
Right, but I'm saying, so to take it a step further, right? Because you said you consider it disrespectful, right? If he walks up to the girl and he doesn't acknowledge you. So say he doesn't acknowledge you, he walks up to the girl, he asks her where's his subway at. she gives him an answer. Is that grounds to break up? Is that grounds?
No,
is that cheating?
Up. It depends. Well, it depends on how she answers too. If she's just, that's crazy. If she's just like, it's right there, bro.
Right.
And then she leaves and don't entertain nothing, I really don't care.
Okay. So there's some stipulations.
Now, it's still disrespectful, but it, like I said, it depends on how she handles it. I don't care if you get directions, but if you still engaging in conversation after that, it's like he doesn't need anymore. He's trying to talk to you, so you need to cut snip. Like,
oh, you're kind of changing the game a little bit. Okay.
No, I said I didn't really care about the directions thing. It's just basically you entertaining the conversation. Okay, you can help somebody on the street, but there's an extent to like how are you helping this man?
But even if he doesn't acknowledge you, he walks up to your girl and he's like,
that's what I'm saying.
So y'all walking side by side, but he's not talking to you. He doesn't even look at you. He's looking at your girl the whole time.
It's disrespectful, but my girl can handle that.
Okay.
Like, and if she don't, then she not my. Ooh,
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All right. That ain't mine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What about you, bro?
Every time, bro.
Dude walks up to y'all, but he's just talking to your girl specifically, and he's asking where a restaurant is, and your girl talks to him. Is that grounds to break up? Do you consider
like what he said, bro?
Yeah,
just tell them what a restaurant is.
All right, man, that's the video. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna catch you in the next one.